Today's video, I'll be sharing why delay destroys the passion to accomplish goals. In this case of accomplishing goals, delay is basically a submission to negative thoughts and doubts. And what I mean by this is whenever you want to accomplish a goal, a specific goal, you have two sides, two ways of thinking, right? So you have obviously there's a positive way, like you can actually accomplish this goal. You can do this if you put in the work, whatever. And the second side is negative thoughts that creep into your mind, basically discouraging you, telling you that you can't do these things. Obviously, that's Satan trying to deceive you, trying to implement negative thoughts into your mind, right? So you need to know that, okay, I have these negative thoughts, right? I can choose whether I submit to them or not. I can choose whether I submit to the doubt or not. So basically, those negative thoughts, if a person ends up being fulfilling something, right? Those thoughts, you're basically submitting to them because you're telling yourself that I can't accomplish this thing. You know, your mind is just going all over the place telling you that you can't accomplish these things. And by you delaying it is basically you affirming your mind, saying, okay, you're right, I can't do these things, I can't do this, right? I don't have the ways in which I could do this, I don't have the power to accomplish this certain task or whatever. Is delay destroys the passion by causing hunger. And what I mean by this is, okay, think of passion, right, is like a person, for example, like a human being. Obviously, if you don't feed that person, they're gonna starve. They're probably gonna starve to death. So now you'd want to focus and say, okay, I'm gonna feed this person because this person needs to eat. Right? Let me give you an example. A couple of years ago, right? How many years ago was this? 2022. Years fly. Wow, the gate just banged. 2022. Yeah, 2022. A couple of years back. I started playing soccer, right? So I love soccer. It's one of my favorite sports. It's in fact my favorite sport. I love soccer, very passionate about it, blah blah blah. So I joined soccer, I ended up playing soccer, and later on in that year I realized, okay, I'm gonna have to balance it's personal stuff, balance basically school and soccer. So I'm like, I feel like it's a bit too much. Ended up dropping soccer and then decided to go all in on school. And then the following year I'm like, okay, maybe this year, since I want to focus more on school, I ended up continuing to go all in for school, all that. And I didn't do any sports that entire year, the whole of 2023. And come 2024, I'm like, you know what, I kind of want to get back into sports. So then I go back into doing sports, and the only difference is this time, I'm not as passionate. I realized, like, I went into soccer, I'm like, yes, I love soccer, it's still my favorite sport, right? But I realized the only thing that was missing now is my drive, my hunger to do it. It felt like my mind was playing games with me, like, you want to do this, but you don't want to do this, but you want to do this, but you like. So I felt like my mind was playing games with me, and that hunger that left me basically deprived me of even wanting to go all in for soccer. And then I ended up quitting a bit earlier than I wanted to, not through any injuries, anything like that, but like I ended up quitting it because I realized, bro, I'm not passionate about it, and the hunger got deprived through me not playing soccer throughout the entire year. So now, not only did I submit to the thoughts of I can't be good enough, like this is a waste of time, all that, but I ended up realizing that, man, is it even worth it? Like, this is boring, this is pointless to me. So the two reasons why delay destroys the passion to accomplish goals.